about it, sorry. We had
It's a thing to have a combination pool store and Christmas store, but I've never seen one as huge in a pool store or in the Christmas store as where we're at today.
Have you ever been to the Christmas place?
I have never, Frankie. I'd only heard of the town it's in, Abington, Massachusetts. I'd only heard of it in passing. You come upon the Christmas place and you think, holy, they've got some big Christmas business. This is the A warehouse. See the A sign? There's a B down there for the B warehouse. I don't think that every building is for Christmas. I think that some buildings are for pools. A little Christmas music?
Yes.
Ready to spend. I bought my wallet. It's taped up, so you know I couldn't find the bag of existing wallets. It looks like largely Playmobil.
Oh, there's the train! Yeah! Oh, 2 trains!
That kid was pretty thrilled.
I'm kind of thrilled too. This is a really big Playmobil collection. Press here for yellow train. Should I press here for yellow train?
Yeah.
I'm not sure my button had any effect.
Real stickage.
And some heifers in there too, carrying some real looking rocks. Oh, this is where Santa is. Look at the animatronics.
Some snowmen for you?
It's pretty Christmassy. I like those cats.
A lot of open space, John.
Yes, good for me. That probably indicates this is a pretty high traffic establishment. This 1,512 light set, larger than I'm used to seeing.
Wow.
Christmas lights for your windows. What a variety. Automatic timer candle lamp for, you know, your candle lamp needs. Very traditional candle lamp with the fake melted wax, $7.99. This looks like you have a very big picture window. I thought that was a picture over there. It's not. You can
Oh, that's real.
go that way. Colored Christmas lights, a lot of nostalgia for me. My grandfather would always decorate his tree in entirely red lights. It was very pretty. He would do it up with red lights and artificial poinsettias. They actually have a tremendous selection of Christmas lights. I've never seen pink lights, for example, before. All gold lights. Very interesting. They have a small wreath with each color light.
Maybe the pink wouldn't be so bad. Maybe my daughter would like to have just a little pink tree in her room.
C7 type lights and C9s. C9s are very uncommon to find now. Used primarily for decorating outdoors. These are big bulb. That's the size of the bulb. Old-timey, very old-timey kind of thing. We're just in lights. We haven't even got to ornaments. Or trees, or wreaths, or rugs, or... I kind of like big Santa statues like that, but what do you do with it in the off-season? This is the extension cord section. In a normal Christmas tree shop, you might have one cord.
I am in love with the amount of selection.
And look at your replacement bulb selection. These are LED cluster lights. These actually look pretty vibrant, though. I really like that you can see what's going on. Christmassy themed night lights. I love that robin right there. I like the snowman. This one right here. I think this one's a little more me. The glass? No, it's plastic.
Well,
For
I see-
retail sale, $16.99. He's in the possibility list. Look for you, they got the boiler lights. Yeah, the Tweety Bird one with the little boiling above it. The heat from the light heats a little container of ethyl alcohol and it boils. So it kind of makes bubbling and motion in the light. Smells kind of nice. Scented something or other.
You like this nice chair?
I do, and it's on sale. $399.99. Kind of nice. It is drone compliant.
They have spectacles that you can try on while you look at the lights.
Every light has a rainbow halo. Ooh, it makes it a multi-Christmas image. It kind of like makes them little reindeer antlers. This one makes them into candy canes. Can you see the candy canes? What do you think of these frosted trees, Frank?
I think that they have a time and a place.
It kind of does look like a real snow touch tree though, doesn't it? It's big bucks though.
Yeah, it's like $900
This tree is on super closeout. A 10-foot pencil tree.
for $150.
$150. Pretty reasonable price. Very reasonable price. Look, here's a tree that's emulating the type that I liked at the tree farm. And it's quite a grand tree, isn't it? $5.99. This looks like 10-foot ceilings, and they've taken the 2-foot piece off and hung it separately. I like these little trees, too. See, these are kind of pricey, though. Look at this one. $2.99. Small tree, but super high quality. So cute. Though a tree like this would never survive in such a small pot. So this is a hoarder music box made in Vermont. I'm familiar with this particular type of music box from the 70s. It's got bells that strike bells underneath, and it's real live, no speakers. Originally, I think they were in the $1,500 range in the 70s, so I think it's probably a lot more now. It's obviously not for sale, because it's not something you can get anymore. What a nice item to have on display for Christmas. A little 8-inch slim Christmas tree for $2.99.
Aw.
You're gonna get a little tiny tree?
Buy it for Glow.
If you buy 12 or more, you get them for $1.99. How about this slightly bigger tree, which is $4.99? Kind of like this one too. This is just like, it looks like a real pine branch, doesn't it, Frankie? If you're gonna buy a little tree, this is a little tree for you. This is an upside down Christmas tree. New trend in Christmas trees. It's made actually for people like yourself who have little children. You don't put any ornaments on the bottom, fill up the top, and they can't reach them. I love the way the color just kind of seeps out of the tree. Isn't that really cool? It's much taller than this. It's actually been bent over.
When is too much style tacky?
It's true, but I don't think any of the trees here kind of violate that. You could still get away with this tree. I think you could make it work. Okay, there's only one tree here that I don't approve of. It's right over there. Look at that tree. Oh, I get it. You use it to water your tree. Instead of having to get underneath the tree, fiddle around with the watering pan, stick this down, fill it up with water, you're done. Do you have any big figurine displays? And even quite large.
They want to encourage you to come
Every year. The cinnamon glazed cashews, that's kind of right up my alley, Frankie. I want to go to there. They look pretty good.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I'm taking my water with me. Very nice selection of snowmen. I would consider some of these, but we already have kind of an extensive collection of snowmen. I feel like you could make a really nice Christmas display out of like these carolers, about $70 a piece. I like the combo. Gotta have wire rim glasses. I like them with a little more plentiful figure. This looks like a Marley and Marley figure.
You're going off of Muppets by saying Marley and Marley.
What is it, Jacob and Marley?
Yeah, just Jacob Marley.
Jacob Marley. Who was the other associate?
I mean, in the Christmas Carol, that's it.
Oh, they
had to split them into two Marleys.
This shows how little I know about the Dickens classic right there. These are kind of appealing to me in a way. I wouldn't really buy them, but I love seeing them. Some nice Christmassy garlands. This is the garland department. Big bell sound, you know? Incredibly long streamer. Only $5 too.
When I was a kid, we didn't put up Christmas lights at all. My dad would put up a giant wreath with a big bow, and he would shine a spotlight on it.
Ah, yes. Frankie, how much do you think a 4 liters of fresh fallen snow costs?
I'm gonna go with $10.
It's yep, you're right, $9.50.
Wow.
Frankie, I'm gonna pick up a basket in anticipation. I can abandon it at any time. Just a little candy cane. It's cute. I'm already seeing ornaments I like. Isn't that cool? Antique weathered bell tinsel for your tree. A lot of these ornaments really make me smile. It's like a camper, all Christmased out though. When I was growing up, we always had such an eclectic mix of ornaments, right? No particular style, just whatever we had been gifted or whatever my mother found and really liked. Massive section of bird-based ornaments. Simply huge.
Then I don't feel so
bad. Ooh, look at these nice pine cones. I like these. Oh, and they're not that expensive.
What are we talking?
$6.99. I like it. It is glass. Oh, I like it, Frankie. I don't have that big a tree, right? So I have to be kind of picky about my ornament selection. Look at this one. This was kind of the same thing, but much smaller. I like it bigger in the bigger package. Maybe get one of each. A small one, like you get that visual cross-reference.
That's nice.
This one's pretty too. And these are on sale. $4. Come on, you can't beat that. I love all 3. I'm gonna get them. How about a little top, Frankie? You like those? Very nicely crafted. Holy cow. $2.99. What a deal! A little red pitcher. I love it. I'm gonna get this. $2. It's real ceramic. It used to be $6.99, then $3.99, then now it's $1.99. I was thinking about getting like 1 or 2 more. Isn't that orange kind of pretty? Is it a little too much though?
How do you feel about small clocks?
Not a huge fan.
Or how about this little fat chef that says cookies?
It's Christmas time.
Lighthouse, clams, sailboats.
Pretty cool though. Kind of cool to have a themed tree,
Especially
right?
around this area.
I like this Santa. He's very cool. $55. It's kind of a big investment.
You have to be serious about Green Santa.
Yeah. Stocking hangers. So if you don't have a mantle to hang on, you can put one of these. Remember, I picked some very basic ones up that look just kind of like this base plate at the church fair. But these are much nicer. We're in the aisle of tree skirts. And there's some very nice ones. I like that knit one that looks a little like a granny square blanket back there. We are in the Christmas scents department. And isn't that a lovely thought, that you could have a whole department dedicated to scents of Christmas? They have more Christmas varieties than I've ever seen at the Yankee Candle store. Mistletoe, Christmas wreath, which I have had before. Oh, Frankie. Give this one a sniff.
I'm gonna buy one.
Do you want this size? They come in all different sizes.
Yes.
Kind of want to get a candle too. A little pricey. They're more expensive than normal Yankee Candle. $27.99. Debating. Different brand, slightly cheaper. Ugh, doesn't smell as good. Smell this balsam fir. Smells like a bathroom cleaner.
It does. Okay, what's the smell of Christmas Eve?
A little bit of baking. I'm not in love with it, but it's not bad.
You turn a corner and this is what you see.
That's right. Not to mention the biggest selection of Playmobil toys I have ever seen. Playmobil is definitely something you have to get your daughter when she gets a little older. A more extensive selection of garlands and some pretty nice Christmas wreaths, if I do say so. I like these.
Yeah.
Isn't that very like country home style?
It's almost like what we made last year.
It exactly is.
What's all this?
This is like the real ornaments section. What we saw before, I think, was an ornaments preview.
It might as well be the Hallmark store.
Yeah.
You got some Mr. Hankies. You got some Naked Peters.
You're kitschy, you know? I love you to the moon. Duh. Baby's first Christmas. Duh. Our first Christmas. Duh.
Glass balls that look like Santa.
They're actually plastic. You can get your ornament personalized. But you want an ornament for your tree that says Baby Glow.
Okay. You know, I don't think your wedding should cross over with Christmas.
No. You ever heard of anybody doing a Christmas wedding? I haven't.
It's not very common.
Of course, there's got to be a room for your outdoor displays. When I was a kid, we had 2 of these that we'd set up outside every year, this exact style. It's amazing to see them again. It's one of those things, you know, it's in your memory and you never thought you'd actually see it one more time.
A little sentimental?
A little sentimental. I mean, I think they're not that nice looking, really. I don't care for them, but it is very
They
nostalgic.
hit an $80 Big Bird. The obligatory Christmas story lamp.
Yeah. They've put plastic crystals in them
Yeah.
to make them refract the light, and it really makes them pretty awesome.
Normally at Target you see,
You see more
just
like this.
the wireframes. Check this like sparkling one out.
Some more ornaments, not surprisingly. They're not that kind of kitschy ones like Naked Peter. They're more classically styled. That's kind of right up my alley. I almost just lost my favorite hat. I got this hat when I took a trip to Sweden for work in 2007. It is my absolute favorite hat that I've ever found. You ever find a product like that where it's just the best? Ear flaps that go over the ears completely, fleece lining on the inside, and then a little ways up it just switches over so it's got a little ventilation out the top. Soft and super warm, I love it. Frankie, I was sitting here looking at the selections that I've made and I really like these. So I think I'm gonna get a few more because I just don't think you can find them this cheap and this nice. They have 2 types there. They have these which have the muted back and the sparkly front. Then they have sparkly front with sparkly back. And if I looked a little deeper, they had them in the other colors, so I had to. 4 of the big ones, and I also got 1 more of these little ones because I like it. And I picked up 1 more of these pine cone ones because I really like these too.
Frankie's basket. Here's John's basket. So I got a little personalized ornament for Glow.
And it looks really good. She's got really nice handwriting.
And then I also got her this little guy. I think he's really cute for her. But the idea, John, will be this.
Yeah. So this was pretty incredible. Still, I wish there were more ornaments like the ones that I selected. We saw all kinds of ornaments and really cool stuff, but some of the stuff that I like about the Pier 1 stuff is it really feels handcrafted. These are handcrafted. I kind of wish there had been a little more of that.
What was that total?
$75.29.
I beat you by like $2.
$2.
Final comment.
Awesome. I wish a little more ornament variety would have been nice, but otherwise amazing. Convenient, easy parking right here.
Hey.
What's not to like? Abington Mouse.